What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here, and we are back in the world of, I almost said Skyrim, but this really doesn't look like Skyrim. Man, those graphic settings are low, Pyro. Alright, today we're going to be renovating a little bit. I've done some renovations, as you can see, but what I need to do is I need to lower this entire aggregate, what do you call it? Dirt level to where it's the same as this bottom floor here. I need to expand my sugarcane farm. We're going to make a series of bookshelves to surround our little thingy here. I know this is the quasitum. We're just going to call it the queue. This is the queue. So we're going to use the queue, but the queue needs to be surrounded by bookshelves to get a minor bonus. So I need to get that set up to where it functions a little bit better, because the way it's set up right now is pure and utter shit. And not only that, but I accidentally fucked up and destroyed my house. I don't know if I made an episode about that. I actually was in a tree, like a series of trees, and there was a werewolf that attacked me, and I thought it'd be cool to stab the werewolf to death through the wall. Except when I right-clicked, or when I chopped down the wall, it exploded my house. So then the werewolf proceeded to rape me, and I thankfully was able to retreat to my my little cave system here. So we need to get, basically I'm going to be setting up a whole new Thaumcraft laboratory and whatnot, and that's going to be, that's more or less what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright folks, we have got our little micro, this was supposed to be a wizard tower, but since Pyro is about as creative as, I can't actually think of a humorous metaphor at the moment that points out how terrible I am at being creative, but this was our little wizard tower. It kind of looks like a, I don't know, some kind of building you'd see in New Mexico. We've expanded our little bookshelves here, which rapidly increases the ability for us to research. Now you're gonna notice that I'm at a 27% chance to research on this. This right here, the Charm of Cleansing, I was at, I think it was 40% chance. So all of these right here drastically increase, well, not drastically, but they do provide a bonus. You can see the little notes going into here. And it helps, even with low tier materials like I'm using right here, it assists in the researching process. We've got quite a few bits of knowledge that we've managed to acquire. And we're going to go ahead and let all of these research. Just to fill you guys in on some of the stuff that I'm doing, I've been talking to the guys on the stream for the last 30-40 minutes or so while we've gotten all this stuff set up. But we're going to be expanding this farm to a little bit more efficient rice paddy type setup. To do that, though, effectively, I need to get a bucket. And a bucket, I'm actually out of iron, so at least I think I am. Yeah, I'm out of iron, so need to make some buckets so that I can start. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a 4x4 spot. And then we're going to connect them all with 2 pieces of dirt, splitting. It's kind of hard to show you, but one other thing I want to show you is right over here, something I learned. This right here is my Viz container. It's a, not a pipe, tank. There we go, Viz tank. Jesus Christ. It's dark. You're going to notice that's very dark purple. The reason it's dark purple is because it's actually more taint than it is Viz. If I were to break this, the taint would just evaporate into the air and it would lower the oral count in my area, or my aura count in the area. Aura and taint are the positive and negative charges that an area naturally has. Do you see that big ass tree up there? That is a positively charged tree. Those types of trees, they're called great wood trees. They only spawn in areas, or can only grow in areas that have solid, what do you call it? Solid aura values. There's also another tree. The great wood trees you can actually chop down and their saplings will grow, but there's another tree, and I'll show you guys once I see it. It's a special color, and I think there's one out here. Let me see if I can find it for you real quick. I don't think I chopped it down. I may have chopped it down and been a bastard. But it was like right around here. They're really creepy looking colors. I think they're called silverwood trees. Yeah. Ah, there it is. See that little blue thing way off in the distance over here? This is the other kind of tree. Let me go ahead and get a little closer. Alright guys, as you can see, I've gotten close to this tree. This right here is, I believe they're called silverwood trees. Now, I believe you can chop these things down and replace them in your area and they provide the bonus, but these things only naturally occur in areas with high aura. Now I gotta get back to my house before it gets dark, but you can also see underneath the tree those little things growing right there. The little plants. Those right there are also special to those type of trees in those areas. All right, we're gonna head back home, hopefully before a zombie finds me. One other thing I wanted to show you guys, see this zombie, how his eyes are red? Those are special kind of zombies that have been added with Thaumcraft. These have the ability to drop brains. Now, right there, see that brain? You'll still have the normal kind of zombies that they won't drop brains, but these brains right here, you're going to want to collect them. You can actually use them. They have a pretty decent research value, as you can see. It's pretty ridiculously high. But hang on to them. Later on, once you get enough research, you can actually turn them into what is called brains in a jar. And, woot, that finished. Yay. And you can actually replace bookshelves with them. They're a lot more efficient than bookshelves. So once we get that recipe, we will definitely be replacing these bookshelves. So, I don't know what this shit is, but I just had something come in and just like total my base. You see that thing down there? I have no idea what that thing is. It is fucking angry though. What the hell? Dude, he just walked through my fucking base. He was all like, Honey Badger don't give a shit. Okay, can I get close enough to him to kill him? Oh, no, I can't. What the fuck? I'm getting off that. Holy shit. That's like a fucking super zombie. Dude, there is no way I am killing this thing. And I'm a little pissed off that the sun's not killing him for me. Well, Pyro, use arrows. I don't have a bow. I could make one, but... Oh, that really fucking sucked. Yeah! Suck it! What the fuck was that? He dropped obsidian like it came out of his ass. Fucking hell. This dude fucking wrecked my base. Good God. Holy shit. That is fucking ridiculous. Alright, well. I'm gonna have to fix that wall. Son of a bitch. Dude, look at that. I mean, you talk about making a first impression. Damn. That was insane. Alright folks, for the next part of our stuff that we are working on building, we're wanting to build some thematic detectors. We got some goggles. Almost did Googles. I got the recipe for these bad boys right here. Unfortunately, they are going to need a lot of crystals, and crystals are something that I don't have. I've got a lot of tank crystals, but tank crystals aren't really used for... I'm sure they're used for something, but 90% of my recipes and such don't use them. I need the actual crystals, and for some of the stuff like the goggles, I need quite a few crystals of all different types. So we're going to head over here. This tree right here only grows in areas that have a high Thaum value. And what the hell is that? Is that a plant? Yeah, it's a plant. What the hell was that? I saw a building over there. I guess not. Anyways, these trees only grow in areas that have high thaumic values. And as you can see, we've got one right here. So we're going to dig right down here and see if I can't find anything interesting in the bowels of the earth. All right, so we are basically, the tree is right up there. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm trying to keep myself from dying. But right there is roughly where the tree is. About 6 levels down, I bumped into this massive ravine. And I can't really see what all this stuff is. Looks like we've got some different minerals and such. It's just so dark down there. So I believe I'm like right over the opening of the ravine. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and try and dig out and to the right. And see if we can't get down to right about there. And then we'll kind of assess what's going on. I need to find a bunch of those crystals, and a cave will probably be a good place to do that. Alright guys, so as you can see, we've managed to make it down below. Kind of worked my way through there and down here. And I'm going to kill that fucking cat up there. There's a lot of ores here, which we're going to go ahead and harvest. That's going to take a little bit. But our main goal down here is hopefully to find some Viz crystals. Now, if you can look, hopefully y'all can see it. Right there, there's a crystal. Now, these crystals are what beefs up the natural aura count in the area. So, if you harvest them, they stop producing that aura. And if you take away too many of them, it actually gives Taint a foothold, and Taint can actually expand, and then the area will turn nasty. And I don't know if I've showcased what Taint looks like on this series, but I will probably do that here soon. We're going to actually be setting up our tainted pollution zone when we get back to town. There we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and harvest some of this stuff, see if we can't find some crystals, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. All right, so as you guys can see, as we've been moving through this area, we're finding crystals pretty much left and right. I mean, not a ton of them, but we're getting a couple. There's one here. There's another one way over there and down. So we're going to head over in that direction. And hopefully, by the time we're through with this area, we can have at least one of each crystal. I'd like to get several of each crystal, but we'll see how it goes. All right, folks. Sadly, I wasn't able to hit the record button on that one fast enough, but I screwed up and fell. And when I fell, we bumped into a fire ogre and a bunch of other really angry stuff. Almost died. Thankfully, we're still here. Still alive. Still kicking. We're going to get all this shit mined and get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to be able to get all the Viz crystals that I wanted, but probably going to set up a quarry in one of these areas. And I'm just going to let the quarry find my damn crystals for me. Hopefully a quarry can mine crystals. I assume it can. I guess we'll find out. I don't like hearing fucking growling sounds while I'm digging. There's nothing worse than having a... Oh, shit. Oh, he's red-eyed. Awesome. Have a brain on you, buddy. Have a brain. Fuck having a heart, just have a brain. Damn it. Another crystal, though. That's good. Let's get some light going on out here. Dude, I'm going to be exploring this cave for like 2 hours. Alright, so after that little adventure, we just barely got out of the cave alive. Fucking shit was ridiculous. Jumped down, or not jumped down, I accidentally fell down. But as you can see, we got quite a bit of nice resources, several different crystals. So I'm going to be able to make some of these nice Viz items for the next episode. Do apologize, this one was a little short. I had to do a lot of stuff off camera just to kind of get sorted for it. And unfortunately that took up most of the time that I had allotted for Technic today. But we will be doing this fairly regularly. I'm going to try and get at least 2 to 3 episodes a week. But just bear with me because right now my schedule is a little crazy. And I'll try and get more episodes to you soon. Let's see if we got anything cool. Really? That's it? I go away for an hour and that's all you make? I hate you! There we go. Anyways, guys, we're going to conclude this episode here. I'm going to have to get my Viz refinery stuff set up soon. And next episode, I'm going to try and get the Viz condenser set up and the filter and our pollution setup. Our dumping ground. Our taint dumping ground. So, anyways, hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please click that like button. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other videos, tips, tricks, and guides. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.